It doesn't hit all at once. There's no lightning strike, no background music, no grand realization. It's quieter than that. You just wake up one day and realize you stopped searching, that your heart, after all the years of noise, heartbreak, and almost, is finally still. You've met someone who doesn't just understand your words, they understand your silence. They don't try to fix your past, they just sit with it. They don't make you question your worth, they remind you of it. And that's when it hits you. This is different, this is real. This is what peace disguised as a person feels like. Section 2. What a soulmate really is. People talk about soulmates like they're some kind of magical accident, two people bumping into each other by fate. But real soulmates don't just happen, they're recognized. A soulmate isn't someone who completes you, it's someone who complements you, who mirrors your growth, your lessons, your healing. They're not your missing piece, they're your reflection. Because before you met them, you had to meet yourself. You had to unlearn the patterns that kept you chasing love instead of receiving it. You had to outgrow the idea that love is supposed to hurt before it feels real. That's what makes soulmates sacred. They arrive after you've learned to love yourself enough not to settle. Section 3. The difference between intense and true. For years, you thought love had to be intense to be real. It had to be dramatic, complicated, filled with uncertainty and adrenaline. You mistook chaos for chemistry. But then this person showed up, and everything that used to confuse you suddenly made sense. Love didn't feel like a high anymore. It felt like a grounding, like coming home after years of wandering. There's no chasing, no guessing, no pretending to be okay with less. Because when you meet your soulmate, peace replaces passion, not because it's boring, but because it's safe. And for the first time in your life, safety feels romantic. Section 4. The balance of two whole people. You don't lose yourself in them, you find more of yourself through them. Because healthy love doesn't consume, it expands. You're still you, they're still them. And together you become something greater. Not because you depend on each other, but because you choose each other every day. There's space for individuality, for purpose, for growth. Because real love doesn't ask you to shrink to fit, it gives you room to evolve. A soulmate doesn't rescue you from life. They walk with you through it. They don't stand in front of you or behind you. They stand beside you, and that's what makes it sacred. Section 5. The ease after the storm. After so many false starts, meeting your soulmate can almost feel unsettling because you have been trained to equate peace with something's wrong. You keep waiting for the catch, for the red flag, the argument, the exit, but none of that comes, just ease. Just laughter that feels genuine, just presence without pressure. It feels strange at first, being loved without having to earn it, being understood without having to explain yourself, being accepted without performing. That's when you realize you were never hard to love. You were just loving in places that couldn't meet you. Section 6. The soul connection. A soulmate isn't just a romantic partner, they're a spiritual mirror. They see your potential when you forget it. They challenge you without crushing you. They remind you that love isn't possession, it's partnership. And together you start to build something that feels bigger than both of you. A friendship that's unshakable, a trust that's unspoken, a love that's unconditional but not unrealistic. You stop trying to make every day perfect, and instead you just stay present. You laugh, you listen, you grow, because soulmates don't make life easier. They make it worth the effort. Section 7. Gratitude and finale. So if you've found your soulmate, slow down. Don't rush through it like you're afraid it'll disappear. Let yourself feel it, because this right here is what you prayed for when you were still healing. This is what every heartbreak was preparing you for. This is what waiting with faith was always about. It's not luck, it's alignment. Two souls who did the work separately, finally meeting when they were both ready. So don't take it for granted, protect it, nurture it, and never stop choosing it. Because real love doesn't thrive on finding, it thrives on keeping. And one day, you'll look across the room, see them laughing, and realize you didn't find your soulmate by accident. You found them by becoming the kind of soul they were meant to meet. You don't find your soulmate, you grow into their frequency. Subscribe, like, share.